Hey Saints, I'm Tyler D'Souza.
And I'm Mallory Thompson.
And welcome back to another episode of SBTV.
In today's episode, we're going to be covering a few different videos. We're going to cover a Blues in the School video with the arts, a basketball video for sports, an Aviva announcement, and an exclusive interview with the students who went on the Dominican Encounter trip.
First up, we have an Aviva video to just get you guys hyped for Aviva and make sure you guys keep voting, so let's check it out.
We have an important Aviva update for you.
St. Benedict is off to a fantastic start in our semi-final voting round for the Heart of the Community proposal.
We are running neck and neck with some other sort of great ideas, but we still have more work to do.
We're asking you to get there and vote every day, and multiple times per day.
Tell your friends to vote, tell your parents to vote, tell your grandparents to vote, go to work and ask them to vote too.
Our Heart of the Community project idea has the potential to make a real difference for so many people, not just the staff and students here at St. Benedict.
We thank you for your support so far, and we ask that you stick with us through to the finish line. We're almost there.
The Heart of the Community project has the potential to go all the way.
So vote and make a difference today and tomorrow, all the way to December 10th.
Thank you.
So from that video, you can see how passionate we really are about this project. Tyler, have you voted today?
Of course I have. Have you voted today, Mallory?
I haven't, but I'm planning on, and I'm hoping that everyone else who hasn't votes during either period 3 or 4 and votes over the weekend.
Yeah, so make sure you guys vote on Friday today as well as on the weekend to keep this project going and keep our campaign strong. Currently we're in 3rd place, so we really want to pull ahead, and we're only a couple hundred votes out from 1st place. Now we're going to check out sports and arts news with Matt and Amanda.
Alright, thanks guys. First things first, I got some results from our last few games. On December 1st, our junior boys basketball team faced off against Paranay and won with a score of 78-41. Our junior girls volleyball team also faced off against them, winning with a score of 3-1. And our senior girls volleyball team sadly lost against them with a score of 0-3. Then on December 3rd, our senior boys basketball team faced off against Resurrection and won with a score of 46-35. Our junior girls volleyball team faced off against them and won with a score of 3-0. Then our senior girls volleyball team faced off against them, sadly losing 0-3. Then our junior boys basketball team faced off against them and won with a score of 70-67. Alright, now we've got a video from our junior boys basketball team, so let's watch it.
Hey Saints, I'm Josh Consena.
And I'm Megan Friedrich, and we're here at the junior boys basketball game against Paranay.
Let's check it out. Okay, so how are you enjoying the game so far?
I think it's very entertaining, and the boys are doing great.
Do you think we're going to win tonight?
Yeah, they're doing amazing.
So how do you think the Saints are going to do this season?
Pretty good. They're playing my old school right now, so that's pretty sweet.
I think the Saints are going to mop up this year. Championship, baby. Championship.
So how do you feel about our very first junior boys basketball game?
Well, it's going pretty good. Number 45's killing it.
So why did you come out to this game?
Well, I wanted to come to support the very talented and amazing basketball players of our school.
Congratulations to all the junior Saints who won the basketball game.
You guys showed a tremendous amount of teamwork and sportsmanship.
This is Josh.
And this is Megan. Back to the desk.
Alright, now wasn't that a great basketball video that really shows off our wonderful teams here, Amanda?
Yes, I think they put a lot of effort into that game.
Alright, now it's over to you for arts.
Winter Song is soon approaching, Saints, on December 17th. It includes performances such as singing, dancing, and some acting. So don't miss your chance to see the amazing performances done by our Saints on that day. Let's not forget about the blues presentation that happened in the school. We got a chance to learn about how the origin of music started and how the music evolved from blues. So we have a video on the blue presentation, so let's check it out.
Hey Saints, it's Miranda. We're here at Blues in the School. Let's check it out.
Blues in School?
Blues in Schools is Blues in School. No, Blues in Schools is an organization or really an outreach to bring the idea of this traditional North American music, which has become world music, to the awareness of students, so that you help to cultivate a new audience, you help to educate a new audience, and hopefully you also entertain that audience. And they come to realize that the music that they listen to, the music that you and I listen to on radio, television, in the media, that music is rooted in blues.
So after today's presentation, how do you think that your point of view has changed on music?
I feel like I've changed a lot. I feel like for music, everything in the modern society has sort of adapted from the past styles of music.
So as a musician, what do you feel that you can take away from this presentation?
I think maybe that there's so many different ways of making music, and as music evolves, it's okay to go back to traditional music, but also to create your own and to find your own style.
What's something that you've learned today?
I learned that no matter how old you are, you can pull off an awesome rap.
Has the presentation inspired you in any way? Well, that's the best presentation I've ever seen. We all had a blast. Back to the desk.
Matt, I heard you got a chance to see the presentation, so how was it?
I was there, and it was wonderful. It was a great opportunity that our school put on for all the music classes here to learn just a bit more about music.
Well, that's all the arts and sports news we have for today, Saints, so let's take it back to the desk.
Thanks, guys. So our final video for today is a recap of our Dominican encounter trip.
There was 5 students that were able to go on the trip, and they seemed to have a great time, so let's go check it out.
Hi, my name is Tess.
Hola, my name is Brianna.
Hola, my name is Jessica.
Hi, I'm Brittany.
Hi, my name's Nadine.
This past week I got the chance to go on the Dominican encounter with Faith and Hospitality.
Going down to Dominican, it wasn't a mission trip, like we weren't doing any physical work to help the community, but it was more to educate ourselves on how poverty is affecting different areas around the world. And this trip definitely did that.
Going on this experience has really changed my point of view on what I want to do with the rest of my life. And one of my favorite experiences was going to the Batey Las Pajas on the 3rd day. And walking off the bus, you're immediately swarmed by children who just want to simply hold your hand and get to know you. And something that really touched me was that they're children and they're so innocent, but they are completely blind to everything that happens around them, and they're blind to the houses that they live in and the conditions that are around them, and they only see the love and admiration for their family members and the people around them. So walking into my host family's house, it was extremely small, and there were about 9 people living there, and I was immediately overwhelmed with feelings, and I was claustrophobic, but at the same time I realized that these are the conditions that they live in every single day, and yet they don't take it for granted, and they try to make the most of everything.
One part that really affected me was we went to one of the bateys, and I was the last person to go on the bus, and I was therefore the last student that all the children in the bateys saw. And as I was kind of trying to get through, the kids all clung on to me.
How much they just want to be with you and holding you, but they would fight over and they would fight over your hand and like be violent because they just want to be the only person who gets to be with you and to hold your hand. And it's just sad because you know that you have to leave at the end of the day and not get to spend that time with them that they just want from you and just love.
And it was really tough for me to bear that because I wanted to hold each and every one of them, but I couldn't.
I recommend this trip for anybody who is interested because it is hands down the best week you will have in your life, and I can truly mean that. I mean, you're going to come back with the greatest appreciation firsthand of everything from
simple things we take for granted, such as clean water that we have access to no matter where we go, or the education that we never think twice of. It truly is a life-changing event that I am so happy to have been on.
That everyone that went on the trip had an amazing time, life-changing experience, and how just 1 week in a different culture that has less privileges than we do can really change your perspective on our modern life.
Yeah, it really does. Talking to some of the people who went on the trip, they just explain how eye-opening the trip is and how much it really changes your perspective on the world.
So this episode has been brought to you by the SBTV crew and the Communication Technologies class. And that's all we have for today.
One last reminder, make sure you vote for Aviva. I'm Tyler DeSouza.
I'm Mallory Thompson,
signing off.
That was amazing.
Should we change the credits?
They're still hosts.
Oh, it's not the teams anymore.
Oh yeah, they're not teams, but they're still hosts.
We should change it to like eight.
I don't know. In all the other ones.
Yeah, in all the other ones.
The guy is yellow.
That's why I'm so bummed.
But that's the way it works. Very feminine man and very masculine.
Yeah.
Okay guys, that was amazing. I am so proud of you guys. I think we kind of pulled that in, man.
Yeah, I mean, when that guy came on, I was like,
I can't see him.
who did that?
Okay, Mr. Down, what's the best? He looks he's so
well, I need to know because she's an action-packed episode of SBTV.
In today's episode, I don't have my sheet open. Guys, shut up! In today's episode, we're going to be covering a few different videos. We're going to have an arts video on blues in the school. We'll have a sports video on basketball, a quick Aviva announcement, and an exclusive interview with the 5 students who went on the Dominican Encounter trip.
That was exclusive. Sorry.
Okay, let's try it again. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Hey, Saints, I'm Tyler DeSouza.
I'm Mallory Thompson.
And welcome back to another episode of SBTV.
In today's episode, we're going to be covering a few different videos. In arts news, we're going to be talking about the Blues in the School video. For sports, we're going to be talking about the junior boys basketball.